Hello Cancer, welcome to your January 2020 reading. Thanks for joining us. My name is Michelle.
My name's Richard.
We're doing a he said, she said style reading. I'll be reading as you, Cancer. Richard will be reading as the person that you're dealing with. Of course, it can resonate the opposite way around, so whatever side resonates the most, Cancer, that's your message. Let's take a quick look at the oracles. Firstly, from Divine Circus, we have Divine Disguise. So something that comes, which may present itself as a challenge, reveals itself later to be a blessing in disguise. So there's a feeling around this of not seeing the real beauty of a situation just yet. That's how I'm feeling. So we'll see where that goes. Now, Richard has pulled a card from the Dark Mirror, and it's Colourless Angel.
It is better not to feel rather than feeling pain. Apathy is the crowned king of nothingness and a shining queen of whatever. So it seems to be about somebody who is numbing their pain.
Yeah, or just not feeling anything.
Not feeling anything, yeah.
So let's see where this goes. At the bottom of the deck I have the Two of Swords.
And I have the Hierophant in the reverse.
Okay, so let's cut these cards and we'll focus in on the status of this relationship, how you are viewing this person, Cancer. What are the strengths, what's working for it? What are the weaknesses, what's working against it? What you should do in this situation, what you shouldn't do, and the likely outcome.
Okay, status of the relationship. How this person views you, Cancer. Strengths, weaknesses, what this person should keep doing, what they should stop doing, and the outcome if nothing changes.
Okay, let's have a look at the status. We have the Magician. So for you, there's still a want here. There is something that you have. It's not exactly a need. It's really, I'm picking it up more as a desire, to be quite frank. With the Magician, it's all about using one's abilities in the best possible way to move further along with our life. Usually it's to attain a goal, could even be to attain a person. So there's still a desire to build something here. I have it as a particular person, but we'll see where that goes.
Okay, looking over here, we have the Three of Pentacles, which speaks of a need or the actual attainment of somebody who's cooperating.
Okay, now, how you are viewing this person, look at this, the Magician and the Chariot, so there's definite desire. There's even some determination behind this. So there's a lot of, I'm getting quite a forthright energy around you. So you're someone who's quite strong, and of course, Cancer, this is your card, the Chariot. So you're putting all of I feel it's more about your mind at the moment rather than doing something on a physical level. I think it's mainly your thoughts. And there's a lot of determination, but I don't feel that you've yet taken any action just yet, although it's certainly in the forefront of your mind, taking this action.
All right, looking over here, we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. So while there's cooperation, there doesn't seem to be any love.
Yeah, that's where I'm getting this apathy from. I think that this is a one-sided energy, but we'll see where this goes. The Strength. We have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel that this is someone that you've either met while you've been in a workplace or while you've been working at something. It may even be an institution. It could have been something here in which this person was somewhat of a mentor or was a teacher in some way. With the Three of Pentacles, I often see that as connected to the Eight of Pentacles in the way that we view ourselves when we're working. So one person here may have been quite admiring of the other in a workplace environment.
All right, let's look at the strengths over on this side. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, that speaks of nurture, and with this Eight of Pentacles here, I'm beginning to think this is a fairly constructive kind of relationship, one where both people are doing well, but one where the love is going really only one way.
Yes, I don't feel that this is a relationship as per se.
Okay.
I feel that there's a desire for one.
Okay, so you think it's more like a crush?
A crush, or something here where someone's looking at someone in a workplace environment.
Okay, sure.
Let's see. The weakness here is Judgment in reverse. So with this, it's about using good judgment. There's something that's not being seen here. The will is there, the determination. There's certainly an admiration for someone, possibly in the workplace. I've got it as you, Cancer, towards an individual. Could be an earth sign, but doesn't have to be. But I also sense that when it comes to how you're viewing this person, it's kind of like the judgment goes out the window, and you may be repeating perhaps a past cycle or a past situation where you have gone down this road before. So there's an element around this of not learning from mistakes of the past and repeating a cycle is what I'm getting. It may be there's some kind of fixation or an interest. Perhaps this is something that's happened before. It might even be the same person.
Okay, so let's look at weaknesses over here. We've got the Knight of Swords. That's that apathy, isn't it? The Knight of Swords in reverse here. It's that apathy. It's the unwillingness to move forward.
Yeah, let's have a look. We have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse is what you should do. So with this, it's about not coming forward with any kind of invitation or offer. I feel that the energy around this is more about you as the Queen of Pentacles, is what I'm picking up. And I think the strength of this relationship is if you stay grounded and keep things on a level which doesn't take it too far, or where you might put yourself out in some way, which might become, I have to say, become a little bit embarrassing.
Possibly even dangerous.
Dangerous.
If these kinds of relationships are not allowed in the workplace or are frowned upon.
Yes.
Over here we've got the Four of Wands as what this person should keep doing. I get the sense this person is already partnered with somebody else and that they are already in a pretty stable environment. They do have the Queen of Pentacles here as well.
Yeah. So it might be that you have your eye on someone who's already taken here, Cancer, or vice versa. Somebody may be thinking this way towards you. Let's take a look and see what you shouldn't do. I've got the Ten of Wands. I feel like you're already pretty stressed. I think that you've got a lot going on in your life, and this is just one more thing that would add to your load here, Cancer, to be honest. The will is there, that you really want this. I feel that there's something that you would really go for if given the opportunity, but at the same time it seems like the other person is not really on board with it, and I get the sense that this would just be too much for you to take on at the present time.
I think what might be blocking this person is the fact that they don't think you're interested.
It could be that, but it also could be just a sense of just not feeling it.
Just not feeling
with that apathy.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a look at what this person should stop doing. We've got the Page of Swords in the upright. What do you make of that, Michelle?
I get communicating in a way which may be leading this person thinking that they have a chance.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
It seems like, I feel like it's fairly innocent on that side to some extent, though they may have a bit of an inkling that this person or this Cancer's interested in them. But I don't think that they want to actually pursue it, but they may get something out of it, a little bit of an ego boost or something like that, knowing someone's kind of enamored with them in the workplace.
Right.
Or has been recently. So I feel like that Page of Swords is really about being careful how you communicate with this individual, as to not lead them down a road of thinking that there's a chance.
There's a chance.
If there isn't.
If there isn't, right, okay.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the outcome. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like, Cancer, you're going to have to leave this one alone. I think that you're realizing that you have to walk away from this. There seems to be some kind of... I was picking up a lot of jealousy when I was going through the deck, before I came online here, when I was meditating on the energy of Cancer. So I feel, Cancer, I'm feeling this two ways. I'm getting a jealousy towards someone's partner, and I'm also getting envy of someone's situation. So I think that this is you reluctantly turning your back on this, and it is a blessing in disguise, although you don't realize it at the present time. It seems like if you went towards this and actually achieved what you wanted to achieve here. It would be too much, it would end up being a burden. It would put a lot of added stress onto you. And I think that in time you'll realise that, but at the moment there may be quite a bit of disappointment that this is not going to happen.
Alright, so looking over here we have the 10 of Cups in the reverse here. As for the outcome, that's if nothing changes.
Yeah.
So we're talking about, I think if this was to come about, it would lead to unhappiness for this person.
Yeah, and I also get a sense that this is not going to lead to anything long term.
If it did happen.
If it did happen.
Right.
So we'll see where this goes in part 2. I hope that you join us there, Cancer. The link will be below in the descriptions box. Of course, things can change quite radically when we start putting down clarifiers. So we'll see whether or not this is something that maybe you decide you want to go for this anyway. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe the other person, there's a possibility that something happens in their life as well. So we'll see where this goes. We'll be putting a lot of clarifiers down. Richard will be doing a Lenormand spread as well, and we'll look at some oracles to see where this goes in the future. So Cancer, please do join us there if this is resonating. Of course, if you would prefer a personal reading, you can email me, and the email address is gypsyinsights@gmail.com. That's also in the descriptions box below. If this one doesn't resonate, and it won't resonate with all Cancerians, then please do join us with the Soulful Repair playlist here on the channel. There you'll find readings that are done in this format, but they're not sign or time dependent. So you may find your situation there, Cancer. We have quite a few now, don't we, Richard?
We do. We have about 36 at least.
So lots to choose from. To scroll through the list, there's a second page there too, so make sure you check that out. Wish you the best with this, Cancer. We do. We'll see you soon, or we'll see you in part 2.
Right, thank you, Cancer. Goodbye and good luck.